I think a lot of people assume that I'm building an online tutoring business. They are right, but they are also only seeing a very small part of what I'm actually trying to build. So I'm here now to explain my bigger vision. Absolutely loved teaching. I studied for 4 years, got my degree, and then worked at an absolutely amazing school for 2 years. Then I moved to a different school and started realizing that the traditional teaching model was not sustainable for me. I faced some health issues with my psoriasis, and I realized that I need to make a change. So I started looking for remote jobs, started saving up because I knew I was about to exit the classroom, and redid my whole LinkedIn, CV, like to gear towards remote work, something that's a bit more flexible, that will help me manage my health condition. But I was faced with lots of rejection, lots of ghosting, and I realized that it's actually really tough to find something online or to find a job. And then eventually I found a teaching platform and went with it while I was still teaching and ending off, just to learn the ropes. And then felt confident to let's I felt confident, and I thought, hey, let me just put myself out there, let me freelance teach independently. Put out a flyer. Nina made me a really nice flyer, put it out there, and literally that day and the following day I had 3 people reach out to me, and it's been growing. And I've just been receiving student after student referrals, word of mouth, and teaching and figuring out all the systems of how to actually grow this sustainably. And that's kind of where everything changed. Once I hit 9, 10 students, and I mean, it's only been 3 months, I realized, oh my word, I'm not only interested in the teaching and tutoring side of things, I am really fascinated by building an education, building something online, building a business. Then I thought, okay, how can I scale this? How can I make this sustainable? How can I make this creative and still include all the parts, like the connecting with students online and teaching them? How do I get YouTube? And then I decided, let's invest in YouTube, even though I'm not going to scale anytime soon. It won't be profitable anytime soon. But I think it's a good place to start. I started thinking about digital products. I made a digital product. I made an ebook and about speaking naturally, fluently, helping English learners. And that was very exciting to me. And I thought, how can I build community? How can I make this bigger? How can I build an online community and help people and reach people and create opportunities? So that's kind of where it all started, and my vision started getting bigger. When I picture 5 years from now, I see YouTube scaling, I see community, I see group online sessions, I see coaching online, I see digital products, and I see myself building a business that fits in with my life. I have even bigger goals now. I want to speak, I want to go to events, I want to be invited to places, I want to speak about my journey, my health, designing my career, and I want to inspire, I want to motivate, I want to speak on podcasts, maybe want to write a book one day. So that is where I'm at. I am thinking about personal branding, and it excites me. It really does excite me. And I want to think, How can I help teachers rethink the way that they work? So these are all part of the greater vision. The reason I'm documenting it is not because I have the answers. Definitely not yet. But I think there's value in seeing someone at the beginning stages. I think there's value in seeing someone figure it out. I think there's value in seeing yourself in someone else and thinking, maybe I can do this too. So that's why we're here, and that's why we are on this journey, the real journey. So maybe it changes, maybe it pivots, but today that is the goal I'm building towards, and I am very excited to share it.